Free as a bird. Being free. Freedom. Ask yourself, am I really free? Do I have the freedoms that were taught to me? Do I still have the freedoms guaranteed by the Constitution? Are my personal privacy, freedoms, and liberties being restricted and violated more and more? Is my money being devalued more and more? Are my property and possessions increasingly at risk of search or confiscation? Will the courts really give me justice? Can I be watched, guarded, tracked, and in every way monitored by federal, state, county, and local governments? Is corporatocracy present everywhere in my life, and is there anyone protecting me from its abuses? Governments were instituted to protect us from the very criminals that are enslaving us. These criminals have infiltrated all governments. We have no protection. We are on our own. Think about yourself and the world around you today. Be truthful. How are you impacted by current world events? Do you feel disenfranchised and helpless? Are there any real solutions? Are the scales of justice tipped in the favor of the wealthiest members of society? We know from past and recent experience that elections and governments do not solve our problems. Big business and banking cannot solve our problems. Educational and religious institutions will not solve our problems. Science has not led us to the solutions we need. We, the people, the regular people, the vast majority, do not have lobbyists working on our behalf, and our representation in government is virtually non-existent. Effectively, we are ununited and unorganized. If you did not feel the impact of helplessness before, you probably feel it now. What if I told you there's a way to regain the liberties we have lost over the last 200 years? Would you believe me, or just get ready for a pitch? Your cynicism is expected and is likely what led you here today. If our freedom is on the auctioning block, then we must become the highest bidder. We believe the solution is based around buying back our constitutional rights. Would you support a real solution that is transparent and not part of any criminal enterprise? Where all proceeds go toward the effort to secure the freedoms, liberties, privacy, personal rights, property rights, sound money, equality of justice, and righteous governments for all of the disenfranchised citizens. What if I introduced you to a movement, a culture in which you could help make a difference with a minimal impact on your time and money? A culture where you could be assured that you are supporting our constitutional freedoms and rights. Would you stand up and join? Not only would you be supporting an effort to restore our basic human rights, you could even get paid to help. Our objective is to recenter the effort to re-engage the voice of the masses and gain control of our government. We want to rebuild our power base and make our government aware of the people's presence in these struggles. We need you and you need us. Join us for freedom.